Yeah. Hi, guys. I say to the people that haven't tuned in yet, I think we're good.
I'm gonna tune in.
I think we're a little crooked, but I don't know how to...
we?
I don't know.
Hey, look at us. We're live.
What? Okay, this is wobbly.
We're really live?
Yes.
I'm alive!
We're
We're not quite
live.
dead yet, sir.
Okay, this is just like hella wobbly.
Oh, look. We've got two people. One of them is me.
We're about to have 3 people. One of them will be me.
Yay.
I mean, it's hella wobbly. Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Hi, David. Good to see you. You're number one. You're number one.
Yeah, there's the back door. There's Jillian. There's Pat. This needs to be moved.
Maybe because I'll see her. And Pam's here.
Yeah.
Hi, Pam.
Hi, Pam.
Other Pam, not you, Pam.
I know. Other Pam. Well, I kind of figured that. You know. Oh, let's see.
Wait for him to start slowly rolling in.
Well, you know. There's all these books stacked on the place that I put my dear.
I didn't put them in.
No? Maybe Tom put them there.
Maybe so.
As you can see, we're back in Steve's troll cave.
My troll cave?
Yes.
My troll cave?
Yes, it's become your troll cave.
I kind of like it better than East Wing, personally.
Well, you know, also because since, you know, COVID and you started working in the house, this is where you stay. All
Pretty
day.
much all day.
Used to be the music room,
All day.
But
I
now
sit-
it's Steve's
I sit
troll
in
cave.
that corner
and
over
now
there.
it's Steve's troll cave.
His own little corner, in his own little chair.
I can be whatever I want to be.
And most
As
of
long as what you want to be is a database administrator.
Right.
Yes. And watching TikTok.
I could be a princess.
You could be.
I could be a
You
princess.
could be a princess.
Maybe next week I'll dress up as a princess.
Maybe so. That would be great. We would love that
If
so
they get
much.
pushed down there, they'll never be found again. Once that one
Well,
over there on that side, so that they
they're
get in
going to
my
be
way.
in my way.
Huh?
I need to. This is my little space.
Your little face.
I have to have the
What
space.
are
You know what I don't have? I don't have earplugs.
These are Steve Berry books.
Yeah, which you said you wanted to read.
Yes.
So, I'm going to go get
There's
earplugs.
Pam,
we
right?
have.
On that side. Oh, she's got her own special earplugs.
Try this beer.
Uh-huh.
It's an interesting flavor. I think I like it.
What is it?
It's a sour pale ale.
A sour pale ale. Ugh.
Yep. Well, hello, Pam. She is currently in Delaware visiting her parents.
And
Dittman.
Dittman?
Yeah. Which is pretty cool.
Well, Pam, aren't you from the Northeast anyway? You're from,
And she had dinner with Randy on Saturday night, which was nice.
which is why I got a Facebook message from Randy.
Ah, nice. And Bill, we're doing very well. My dad and I had a little adventure earlier. We seem exhausted. We went to go bring our sailboat
Well,
from the harbor to the slip.
2 weeks ago, the motor quit as I was coming back in. I had to time up, or as we were going out. Took it and got the motor fixed. Rebuilt the carburetor, et cetera, et cetera. You know, guy does a professional job. And took it out yesterday and ran it 5.5 miles out into the lake and turned around and started to come back and ran it out of gas on purpose, seeing how far I could go on a tank of gas. And I found out it's 6.5 miles. But I'm now, 4.5 miles offshore. And the motor quits. It won't restart. Yeah.
Oh, it's
So, fortunately, I'm on a sailboat, so I sail into the harbor, and I tie up at the pier and bring the motor back into him this morning, and he fiddles with it a little bit and says, I didn't find anything wrong, but listen to it, it's running perfectly. So, you're right, it's running perfectly. So Jill and I went down there today.
yeah. The shorter version of the story that I was going to tell was
Don't
just
tell
that
a short story.
was that we were going to.
She's my daughter. She has to.
So he had left the boat tied up, just at the Mandeville Harbor at Lakefront, and we go to bring it back to the slip, a mile and a half up the bayou, and the motor dies halfway there. So we had to paddle a 4,000-pound boat up the bayou into the slip.
That was a challenge. Against the wind in a couple
Yep.
places, because the curves back and forth, and the wind was coming out of the east.
It was
So
also uphill both ways.
So the short
In
answer,
the
Bill,
snow.
is that we're doing fine. We're just a little tired.
I had to hold a baked potato to keep my hands warm, and then eat
Then
it
you
for
ate
lunch.
it for lunch and then you were cold. I just worked, so, I'm good. I'm good. Sleepy, but good.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, since you're both in the same room for the first time, in a while.
In a few days,
Yeah.
yeah.
We have to register for the Macmillan competition.
We do.
Because the deadline is the 30th. Also, for those of you here who are who know Martin in Northern Ireland, Martin is registered for his first online competition, which is also the Macmillan Pipe Band competition. He and I will not be competing with each other.
No.
Because I think he's in grade 2 or something, and I'm in grade 4.
Yeah, you're in grade 4.
Senior, But anyway, it'll be fun, and Martin and I will have a fun time talking about it afterwards.
Is Martin here yet?
I don't know. I do not know. So anyway, we just had the great experience of there being a festival at our home festival grounds that we didn't have to play out, so it was fun.
Well, that's why we were in the living room.
Yes.
For the last 2 Music Mondays.
The bad news is that I seem to have gotten myself drumming for an additional group.
She who wanted to slow down now
I
has
did.
yet
I still
another
wanna slow
group to play
down.
for.
But we'll be posting stuff. We actually, it's just a little Celtic session kind of group. We, our name, I haven't figured out how to pronounce it yet, starts with an L and has some in it.
Ladair, I believe, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's something like Ladeth, something. Anyway, it means strong, I think. I didn't pick it.
No.
But anyway, I like the concept a
You would have
lot.
picked strong.
I just would have come up with something maybe easier to say.
Yeah.
Sorry, Annie, I know it was right.
Something easier, something people can pronounce.
But Morgan's violin teacher is playing with another violin/fiddler and a woman who plays whistle and flute. And so we've got, whistle and or flute, or whistle or flute and fiddle and or second fiddle or guitar and bowring. So it's fun. I actually get to mess with dynamics, which
Radical
is different.
idea.
I know, right? Which is also driving me crazy in snare drumming. I'm having to learn that third dimension of drumming because to me it's just loud because
She plays with us.
they're loud.
Speaking of being loud, why don't we play the first tune?
We should.
Cool.
Oh, did you tell them what we're doing today?
We
No.
actually didn't go into that.
It
Long
didn't
story
post it.
short, we
Well,
have a
people
gig on
don't always
Saturday.
read the post.
Yeah, we had a gig on Saturday with our not our full band, but with a bunch of other pipers that are in our band. And I don't actually know what the gig is.
It's a party.
Well, hello, Ed.
They paid us a whole bunch of money to play the last 15 minutes of a party.
Basically, all right, guys, the bagpipers are here. Everybody clear out.
Yep, pretty much. They want us to lead them out. That's the rule. The people have to follow the bagpipers out. But they wanted us to play for 15 minutes. They wanted a 10-piece band. And they paid us an outrageous sum of money. And so we said, yeah, I guess we can do that.
Yeah.
And, because they made us start rehearsing again. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Not until next year, next Mardi Gras season.
Yeah, but we have a new piper and it's really fun. So,
We do.
Rowan's a nice dude.
We've inherited somebody from St. Thomas Episcopal in Houston who grew up in their system under Mike Kuzak and Larry Toddkill and Nick Hudson and others.
He's
It's a
pre-Nick.
really good school. Huh?
He's pre-Nick.
Oh, right.
Yes,
was
he is
pre-Nick.
pre-Nick.
Okay.
But anyway, what are we starting with? Pay the piper?
Pay the Piper.
Cool.
Okay. So, because we're doing this with the pipe band, I am playing bass instead of
Bowen.
bowring.
Her usual stuff, yeah.
Our the score for this was written by Randy Watke, who's an excellent drummer.
Who, I don't know if you caught it, but Pam had dinner with him on Saturday.
Did you?
Yeah, she wasn't
Oh
in
my
here.
gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Randy. It was weird not having him here.
Yeah, we got all spoiled having him.
Spoiled, yeah. But Randy is a he's you know how they said, Mozart, he puts too many notes. Randy is a guy who puts a lot of notes in his drum scores. So
Because he can play them.
yes, but the bass score has a lot more playing in it than I usually play, well within my ability to do it. But so it's fun, to do this. can't get this in. I have officially lost my earplugs.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm sure they're around somewhere.
Lost your good ones?
Yeah, we moved around so much, and then, you know. Anyway.
Oh, okay, here's one of mine. I was like, where's my earplugs? Did I lose my earplugs too? I did not. It's okay. Everybody calm down if I find my earplugs.
I know, we would be so worried if you had. Everyone's very invested in your earplugs.
Mm-hmm.
I got it, sweetie. It's the light one.
Okay.
But thank you. I appreciate it. It's like, oh, I mean, I only carried a, 30-pound drum in parades for almost 20 years, and all of a sudden now my back decides that it's going to complain a little bit. I don't know what's
The
up
nerve.
with that.
I don't
The
understand that.
nerve.
So we're playing Pay the Piper and Crags of Tumble Down Mountain?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the set, right?
Hey,
Yeah.
good memory.
I can never remember the second tune in the set.
My drum from Northern Ireland.
Your drum what?
From Northern Ireland.
Andante.
Yes. Very light. Which is lovely. I don't know where to go. I'll go over here.
Okay.
You and Dad, because I know y'all need to see each other. Oh, things are gonna rattle. Because of the Watkey scores.
Oh, right.
I thought we were playing it slower.
I just want to kind of mention that.
That's much tempo, but you're right. Our snare drummers, don't like to play that set because the scores are complex and very fast for them. So if they're marching
it's a lot of work.
If they're marching a 4.5 hour parade, they don't want to play it more than once or twice.
Right. So, also you're a bass drummer. Just want to say that. And Ed's sitting there going, "How can we miss you if you don't go away?" See, I can actually, even though Ed says he's here, I can talk smack about him because I know he just like turns it on and then walks around and does other things.
Oh, does he?
Oh yeah, I do that too sometimes for people, you know.
He's just waiting for the music, huh?
He is no. He just.
Martin apparently here.
Yeah.
Pants
Oh.
high.
His
Hey!
has shown up.
Good. Martin, I was talking about you earlier, how after this McMillan competition we can compare some notes, and I didn't even see who the snare drumming judges are. I Have they posted the judges?
So they've posted. I know they posted the piping judges, but I have no idea who's judging what at this point.
Right.
I haven't looked. I need to go register.
Idea.
Oh, Jean's here too.
Jean Muir?
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I mean, she's not Jean Muir anymore, but she and I were roommates.
Charlotte.
Oh my god, they were roommates.
God, we were roommates.
Charlotte. I guess it's how you pronounce it. Charlotte?
Schiller?
Skylar?
No.
Schlier.
Skylar.
Schlier.
Huh?
I don't know, Jean. How do you pronounce your name?
Well, yeah, that's gonna work, honey, because she's
Call Pam on her phone.
No.
And tell her.
God. Anyway, what are you drinking, Jillian? We have some new beers. I'm afraid to pick this one up.
You should be.
So I literally just picked this one up because the can is pretty. That's
Yes.
like look at that can art. Like, isn't that just nice?
What is it?
It's called Sir Amarillo,
Everybody else.
and it's a sour pale ale, and it's actually not bad. Who made this? Oh, that Danish brewery whose name I can't pronounce.
Oh, nice.
Thanks.
By the way, sidebar, there is a King's Day badge on Untappd, so we need to get a hold of a Dutch beer.
Okay.
A King's Day
Is
badge?
today King's Day?
Tomorrow is King's Day.
Oh.
Gotta get a Dutch beer.
So it's like tomorrow through like May 3rd or something.
Okay.
We have to check in
go.
Dutch beer and get
We'll
that
just
badge.
go to Equistapaces and
Yes.
say, hey, we want a Dutch beer.
Yeah, I got really
Just
excited
one.
because I was
Sure.
like, wait, is this a Dutch beer? But no, it's a Danish beer.
Damn.
I know. And
They
those are
both start
different.
with a D.
And they're in the same basic region. Like, I don't know
I
why
know.
it wouldn't count, but...
They're pretty much a continent apart. Denmark is in the far north of Europe, and Holland is in the south.
What are you drinking, honey?
Usual stuff. I've got a Rolling Rock. I felt like a lighter beer today, and this fit the bill. I worked hard today.
Yes, you did.
You know, paddling that boat is paddling a 4,000-pound sailboat is not fun. Don't try it.
Okay, I promise not to. So I am having a Lazy Magnolia Research and Development New Normal. It's a Saison style ale. It's got
Aged
a cat.
in Chardonnay casks, if I remember correctly.
Chardonnay barrels. And it has cat. on the
It
front.
does. Yes.
And-
Do you want to show the people?
This is different.
Sure, I'll show the people.
People like cats, and we don't have like actual
People
cats
like
to
cats,
show.
we don't. Da 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 da. Cat. He's the new normal cat. Oh, Jim says we rock. Thanks, Jim.
I mean, we do rock. That's true.
You know what? We may rock, but Jim rolls. Well, I mean, it isn't technically. Jim
Yo's.
Jim Yo's. Jim is a yo-yo champion. You know, just
World champion.
Yes, world yo-yo champion.
Every time I see or think of Jim, I always think of this ridiculous video. I have no idea what it's from or what it was for, but this guy encounters a yo-yo master, and like the yo-yo master who looks kind of like Jim, like vaguely, who is just sitting there, just doing yo-yo stuff, and the guy is like, "Yo-yo man, teach me how to be a yo-yo man," and the narration says, "But the yo-yo master said nothing. He just kept on yoing." And so every time I see Jim jumping these, I'm just like, "But the yo-yo man said nothing. He just kept on yoing."
Except Jim is very forthcoming. If you
Oh, yeah,
if you
no,
want to
Jim's
know
great.
about yo-yoing, Jim will tell you. He shares his art, which is a lovely thing.
He's not like that yo-yo master in the video.
Anyway, as I was saying, I am drinking this Saison style.
Kind of like a yo-yo, get yanked
beer.
back.
Yes. Saison style ale aged in Chardonnay barrels. It is quite, just pretty lovely.
Okay.
It's there's a
Switch.
Chardonnay flavor. Steve is going to take a drink first.
Yes.
Excuse me. You don't really want that sour, do you? No, that one goes to Jillian. Right?
It tastes like bread dough. It's got the flavor in it.
Yeast?
But no, it's just.
No, there is. I see what you
there's
mean.
flavor in
There's
it,
something
but
in there that.
It's not a bad flavor. It's just.
No, it's actually really nice.
It just made you think of bread dough.
What was the flavor? This is really good.
Isn't it nice?
Yes,
It's
it
not
is.
as sour as most sours.
Wait. What were the things in it?
It's just a sour pale ale. Let me see. Contains barley, oat, wheat.
Okay. Well then, never mind that. I thought it had an interesting flavor.
Here we go. A sour pale ale brewed with wheat and dry hopped over and over with Amarillo hops to give a flowerful tart imperial pale ale.
Okay. Flowerful.
Flowerful.
Like powerful with flowers.
Sure.
I'll go with that, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Excellent.
Should we play another tune?
We probably should.
The whole set list, 15 minutes of music, is the Pay the Piper set, Colin Anderson, which you've heard, Steam Train, which you've heard, Amazing Grace.
Which we won't be doing because we don't have the snare drum for it.
Right, and you haven't heard that here. If you've seen us play live, you've heard our echo version, but that's not what we're doing. We're playing what is traveling around the world and being called Cajun Grace, which you've heard us talk about before. We stole it from Atlanta, who stole it from Western Australia. But, Western Australia plays with steel drums. But we don't. We play it with snare drums.
It's not bad with a bass. Okay, fine.
That snare is what makes it rock.
It is.
Learn the snare part, Mom.
The bass holds up the snare, and it wouldn't be really good without the bass either.
Right, like you need the whole drum section
without the bass or the snare. Can't do it with just one.
Okay. But you should still learn the snare part, though.
But then the last set that we're going to walk out and lead all those people out of that with is Scotland the Brave, which we will play at the end of this show anyway.
Lead all of you out.
Right. So, Colin Anderson.
Except I'm going to be on the bass drum.
Are you sure?
Yep. Well, because we're doing what we're doing.
We're just playing the music for it.
You're welcome
to play the board.
No.
Okay, just make sure to not drag it like Fred seems to be wanting to do.
I have opinions.
Do you?
Focus on the pipe major.
I do.
Play it the way the pipe major wants it played.
We shall discuss them afterwards.
We're actually, the drummers are playing this without music, and I don't like it. Pipe bands need music.
Well, it's a little late to be here to have that issue.
Fred actually found some snare music for Colin Anderson by some pipe band.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I like what he's playing. He's just not.
Yeah.
He seems to be anyway.
Right. I need these other because the sound is just being soaked up by this room, so I need my loud mallets. Those pretty green ones that I won in a competition just never get used.
No.
Alright, shall we?
She has to put her harness on. She's being really slow.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize to us.
I'm sorry.
There you go. That's better. Oh, I need earplugs.
I'm the only person who's prepared in this group. God.
I can get my earplugs in before you can get that drum on.
Julie is so prepared. Alright, y'all can start at any point. Because, you start before I start, so. not like you rode
My
a boat
arms are
somewhere earlier today.
When you're paddling a sailboat, it's not like sitting in the canoe where you're real close to the water. It's easy to get paddling.
And where it's made to be rowed.
You've got extra long paddles that you've got to stand up and.
Well, to be fair,
you stand on like a
a
paddle
canoe
board.
is made to be paddled.
Yes.
It's designed for that.
We had a kayak paddle and a regular paddle that had a piece of bamboo that big around taped to it to make it long enough. So Tim's going to want his paddle back, I'm sure.
Is he?
It's definitely a Tim creation.
Yes.
So, what time is it?
Are you ready for a nap?
We've been at it for 28 minutes.
Oh, wow, okay.
So, I'm looking to, I haven't even looked at comments to say hello. Oh, see, mine is so behind.
Is it?
The
Well,
last
Martin
thing I
said that
see
the
is
change
that
of sound
Martin-
was nice.
Oh, thank you, Martin. That's kind of what I thought. Was, do a different drum.
boy.
It matters. What?
Oh, nothing. I'm getting text messages from Melanie and Chris again.
Oh, Jillian is planning a road trip.
I am. I am going to a workshop in Batesville, a bagpiping workshop, in June, and then I'm going to leave from Arkansas and go camping in some national forests and some national parks and make my way up to Pennsylvania to visit my friends who are currently texting me, and it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be great. One of them has already bought a 3-pack of Super Soakers from Target, and the other one is shopping for matching jackets. So it's gonna be. I'm gonna see how many places we wind up getting kicked out of, because Chris and her ex-boyfriend got banned from a Costco one time. So.
Well, you just got kicked out of a Facebook group, so.
Did you really?
I did. I don't know if y'all know who John Mulaney is, but he's a comedian. He's really funny. And I was in this group that was called something like "Sounds like a John Mulaney quote, but okay." And we would just post stuff in there about John Mulaney, and funny things. It's like, oh, this sounds like something he would say, or this quote goes well with this situation. A friend of mine posted a what was it? Harry Potter titles, but as John Mulaney quotes, and it was funny, and there's this whole group of people that are like, people that are obsessed with Harry Potter need to read another book. Like, they just need to get over that. Like, how long is Adventures of Republics? Like, read another book already. And so I jumped in there, because one of those guys was in there. It was
because how many books have you read since Harry Potter?
Right.
500? I mean...
Yeah, at least. It's like, I like Harry Potter. You're allowed to like something. No matter what, you're allowed to like things. And so I just jumped in that comment section and was like, y'all's whole read another book thing, y'all are really freaking annoying, because, you all you do is you just wait around for somebody to post about Harry Potter, and then you make fun of them for it. Get another hobby. Jesus Christ. And I went back to check on that thread, and to see if I needed to defend my honor or something, and I couldn't get to it. I've been kicked out of the group, and so was my friend who made the initial Harry Potter post originally. So I don't know if the administrators of the group were just like, we don't feel like dealing with this shit today, and kicked everybody out, or if it was just me and Melanie.
You got canceled.
I did. I got canceled for telling somebody to get a new hobby that doesn't involve making fun of people.
Cancel culture.
Let's not get into that. We are not getting into that.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
It's like, if that's the way that group is going to be, I don't really want to be in that group, but I'm still mildly offended.
I'd wear it like a badge of honor.
Martin had commented that all the judges were U.S. based, and that's going to be the case. It is a Eastern United States Pipe Band Association competition, so all of those judges have to be sanctioned by the USPA. I know that there's some that get special dispensation, but they have. We're Scottish enough to, or English enough, maybe I should say, to say we have to regulate and do this them and us thing, I think. But that's okay, because Martin, you probably haven't played for a lot of US-based judges, so you get to find out about that. From what I understand, piping styles and drumming styles are quite different from country to country. Steve's judge is Canadian, and Steve's teacher is Canadian, and there are often disagreements with interpretation of tunes because there's the Canadian way of looking at it, which is closer to the Scottish way of looking at it. But we upstarts over here across the pond have come up with our own way of doing things, and so anyway,
Jillian's instructor gave her my P-Rock. And they were fairly different in interpretation.
Oh yeah.
And she had a lot of trouble playing it because she's heard me play it so long.
Yeah.
So she had a hard time playing it not like I play it, differently than me. And it's really, some of the comments are just really funny to hear the Canadians talking about Americans.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh yeah, because we Americans never talk shit.
Never,
not even a little bit. Mm-mm.
And if we do, we don't apologize for it.
I feel like Canadians have made an art of the passive aggressive story, though.
Yes, I agree.
It's kind of like the stereotype of the Brits being overly polite. But my favorite thing is British shade. Anytime a British person says something mildly rude, and it's just somehow extra devastating. I love it.
It occurs to me that trying to group Canadians all in one category is difficult because they're really, it's a big country with a lot of different regions.
And languages.
Languages. The most of the Canadians I know are from British Columbia, specifically Victoria.
And Ontario.
But I don't know many from Ontario.
True. Yeah. We all know Bob.
Right. So, and I guess we don't actually know Anne. But I think she's from the same area.
I don't know.
Anne Gray.
Anne Gray, I don't know where she's from.
But anyway, it's kind of like saying, "Oh, you Americans," and trying to categorize somebody from New York in the same breath as somebody from Texas. Really different types of people. I don't know what that's like in Northern Ireland, Martin. It's a smaller country, but I'm sure you still have regions where people are different.
Martin says that they're in for a shock when they hear him.
Are they? Martin, I wish I could be a fly on the wall. I kind of can be, just a little, but it would be fun to actually watch the judge go, okay, first, who is this?
Is Ed judging that competition?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't actually seen a list of the judges.
It's an he won't be doing snare.
No, he would be doing snare.
Not an Eastern United States PBA.
He does snare, not midsection. He's not sanctioned for midsection.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I got it backwards. Okay.
Get it straight, Steve.
Been a long day.
It has been.
Let's play another tune.
Let's do that. What are we going to do?
Theme Train.
Another really long one.
Yeah.
It starts kind of like Colin Anderson.
I know, right? It's so long.
It's so long. It's okay. Poor Jill.
I'm doing it. I'm playing.
Jillian was up late last night finishing a project.
I was.
Grad school is fun. I'm just going to play tambourine.
Nope, gotta put the drum back on.
I miss
it's a pretty one.
I miss my earplugs. I don't know where they are. They used to be so good. I'd always put them back where they belong. Mm-hmm. And then we did it in a different place, and I don't know where I put them, and They probably are where they belong, and I just didn't see them.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyway. Alright.
I'm getting up. Look how up I am. I'm so up.
See how I get up.
See how I get up.
Come on.
Oh, that was nice. I need you to stand right here and wait for me to sit in the chair to help me out of it.
No.
Actually, I need to get rid of that chair and get a chair that's a little higher up.
That chair?
Yeah.
I liked that chair.
It's so low.
How low is
It's
that?
Hans. It's a Hans chair. It's so low.
Ow. Get out.
It's okay. I was going into that song.
Lowrider?
No. Something that low. That I shouldn't sing.
Shorty had them apple bottom jeans.
That's the one.
Boots with the fur. Anyway. I mean, I gotta say though, there's a reason that the whole club was looking at her, because she had the apple bottom jeans, the boots with the fur, the baggy sweatpants, and the Reeboks with the straps. Like, how many legs does this woman have?
Lots of legs.
Like, why? It's either she has many legs or she's wearing all of that at once. And like, if I was in that club, I would also be looking at her.
Or she did a costume change.
Or that.
No, here, I'll let you get them. I didn't have a place I could put them or they would fall off.
now we have Starting the Brave, with which we leave. So it's a quarter till.
Well, I mean, we gotta like.
Should we play Starting the Brave and leave?
I mean, no, but nobody's gonna be able to turn off the light.
Steve wants a nap.
Hmm?
Steve wants a nap.
Yeah.
What?
No, I'm just looking at the comments.
Oh, okay. Martin had a bass drummer friend with him. I was very excited about that.
He had a what?
A bass drummer friend watching with him.
Oh.
I think he probably left.
Aw.
Is that why you did the pirouette thing?
No, I always do that.
Oh.
When
Yeah.
we're on stage.
Yeah, I've seen her do that before.
Yeah, I always do
It's cool.
that.
I like it.
Yeah, you just, something to do while I'm standing there waiting for you guys to do your arpeggios.
Yep.
Mm.
So.
But you're getting awfully feisty in those arpeggios.
I know, right? I can play it faster. You want to do that
What does
section
that
again?
mean?
Easy, rushing.
Oh.
Do that section again. Let's play a little faster.
No, it's okay.
Nope.
Don't keep up with me, okay?
Excuse me, what do you always say when you're the pipe major? Live and die by the pipe major's foot unless another
I'm
foot
the
is
pipe major.
unless another foot is designated.
Damn it.
And
I
whose
did say
foot
that,
is
didn't I?
designated in Steve Train to
I
Melee?
did say that. All right. That's all right. I got back on. I was only
Oh no.
quarter beat off a couple times.
Yeah. No, and you didn't like ruin the song. I was just like, okay, somebody's feeling confident.
I can do that. I could
Ruin
I
it?
could- I could ruin it.
Maybe don't.
I'll do it Saturday night.
Oh, perfect.
No, they've already sent us the check, so it doesn't matter what we do.
That's not true.
No.
For anybody out there who's thinking about hiring a bagpipe band or bagpipers, this is not actually what we do.
What?
Take the check
That.
and then don't show
Bicker?
up.
No, take the check and then
Oh, okay.
and then
We are
just completely
quite
mess up
professional,
everything. We
and
are.
We make sure that, now, I mean, I know there was one guy we were talking to, he's like, oh yeah, I had a bagpiper at my wedding, he showed up drunk. He couldn't even finish a tune. It was just, he could hardly
Oh, wow.
stand up. It was great. It was funny.
And we were just like, who the fuck?
No.
But
No.
the guy, for him, it was cool and it made his wedding memorable. Kind of like that wedding we just went to where the preacher was
Yeah, the
the
officiant.
officiant.
He was ordained from the internet. I'm pretty sure he was their best friend, and he showed up just wasted.
He was
And
pretty
his
wild, yeah.
his mic was on when the bride was coming down the aisle, and he was narrating her walk down the aisle under his breath, and everybody could hear it because he was mic'd. And he was
"Look
like,
how beautiful she is. She's
"I'm
so
so
beautiful."
dressed, and wow, she's just really pretty. Look at her just gliding, it was just so pretty. The whole time, it was.
I'm glad he didn't say anything insulting.
What was the word that he left out of the end? Something about
He used something as a verb that shouldn't have been.
right, but left out something.
I
And it's like
Don't remember, honestly. I was too busy just going.
what's
Is
the
this
trespass line? Hang on, I have to get there in the Lord's Prayer. The trespass line, because we forgive those who trespass us.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
He
think
left
that
out
is-
against.
Yeah. That was one of the minor things. Anyway, it was
It was
funny.
funny.
It was funny.
Made the wedding memorable.
yes.
did.
All right. Well, I think it's time for Scotland the Brave.
Okay,
And since we're all tired, David is here.
David's here. We'll blame David for this.
There we go.
Well,
All
David, and the fact that we are actually playing this for a gig.
Yes.
But Mom, you sure you don't want your Bowen for this
No,
one, because
no.
we'll be super speeding it probably.
It's okay.
Okay.
I got super speed.
Can you keep up?
Boom.
Yeah, I was gonna say I do the down beats, man.
Boom.
Maybe I'll do the tambourine.
There you go. Hang it from your belt so you can hit it every now and then,
Oh wait, hold on, you got it.
What?
Tabby's husband officiated a wedding, and he didn't know his mic was on, and he said, I had to bring the kid to take a piss. It was the hardest thing I'd ever done. Walter would.
Nope, not gonna do that.
Alright, let's go to your challenge. Go.
Ah! Wait, wait, wait. Yeah! Yay! Woo!
Alright, guys, that's it for us.
Yeah, sorry, we're all kind of wiped out today, and we apologize for a potentially
We still went 5 minutes longer than
lackluster.
we usually do.
No,
Music
Dad, we
Monday.
usually go for 45 minutes to an hour.
Yes.
It was
But
gone for 48
thank you
minutes,
for
so yeah,
tuning
that's-
in. Always lovely to see all of you.
It is. And I guess I'll do the close-up this time.
Yes, you can do that.
Yes, you get
All right.
Walker close. Yes.